So hello guys, today is upper body session. As you can see, the sun is out and it's a pretty good day. So I had my meals yesterday and I had good meals yesterday. So I'm ready for the session and pretty much excited for it because I'll be starting with my chest, which is the bench press today, and trying to hit my PR. So let's see how it goes. And again, I'm training with my friend Vlad, so that's another good thing. So the basic plan for today is simple. Start with bench press, try to hit my PR. Let's see how much I'm going. I'll know in the session soon, so that's the plan. Do the pull-ups because I've done the chin-ups and I'll be doing chin-ups on the other session. So by the way, today is the whole body, like the whole upper body session. So I'll be doing chest, back, shoulder, bicep and tricep. I don't know if I'll be recording everything because I'm going at the peak time, but good thing is I'll record the major points and I know how I'll feel. So the main thing is not the recording. The main thing is the feeling, the pump, and the giving it all. So of course, I don't take it to the failure where it's like, oh, I'm not able to do the reps. I'll be able to do what I'm able to do, and that's where I push. So it's a different concept, and I know many people will get it, many people might not get it, but yeah, that's what I do. Progressive overload on the weights, but keep the repetition same. That's the plan. So yeah, again, bench press, which is the PR bench press. So I'll see how it goes. I'm pretty much excited, pretty much filled in from yesterday and pretty much filled in today as well for the lunch. I've got my coffee as well, so I'm pretty much caffeinated and ready for the gym. Apart from that, the pull up, so I'll be now my forearms feels pretty good after, as you know, like after 4 5 months of not lifting and been starting 2 weeks before, so the forearms feel pretty nice. And the regular isolation exercise, which is the inclined dumbbell press. Yeah, inclined dumbbell press. Yeah, I was thinking something. So inclined dumbbell press, maybe lat pull down or horizontal pulls. So for the other movement of back, and then the bicep and tricep, I'll need to see which exercise I do. But yeah, that's the plan. And yeah, of course the chest flies, because I like the squeeze when I do on the chest fly, because it squeezes and just stretches as well for the chest. So that's pretty much what I want. But apart from that, let's just get this started and let's see how the session goes. So I went 125 on the bench. This is my first time trying 125. Of course, I've tried heavier weights before for 1 rep max, which I usually don't do. It just I did 1 rep max around 2 years ago, just for the fun of it. But after that, I decided I'm not going to do 1 rep max and keep progressing as I progress. So I was able to do 5 reps for 125 for 2 sets, which is my PR now. So that's pretty good. I really like the fact that I'm able to do it despite all the troubles, and I've been able to progress. So there's no excuse. Just keep going and just keep pushing towards it. And then again, as I said, I'll be doing pull-ups. So I did 30 kilo of pull-up. I managed to do 35 as well, but I think so I didn't record it. So just 30 kilo pull-ups, which I did for 8 reps as usual. I try to go 8 reps. As I said, I'll progressive overload on the weight, but I'll keep the reps same. So that's how I work out, and I'll keep going. So yeah, that's the workout. And yeah, let's get to the post session talk, and I'll show you for exercise after that as well. So I didn't get to do the post workout catch up to yesterday. It was pretty good. I did my personal best on the bench. I did my personal best on the bench press for 125 for 5 reps for 2 sets. So that was pretty nice. Like, I haven't been able to escalate much in last year because I was a bit low body fat percentage from what I am now, but because I'm a bit heavier now, definitely push for I can definitely push for more weights now. So that's a good benefit which I can have from a bit increased weight. But yeah, the session went really nice. I did a pull up as well. Usually I'm doing chin up on the back starting day, but yesterday was a pull up day. And yeah, all of the exercises went as planned. We did a superset on bicep and tricep, which was pretty good as well. And yeah, The session in overall Indian, I would say, is always good when I'm training with my friend. And yeah, like I didn't feel yesterday too strong. To be honest, like I ate a bit less on the previous days, so not too strong on the body. But as you know, like what I always say, your body is capable of doing stuff if your mind is ready to. So you have to be mentally prepared for it. You have to mentally push through it. I think so that what makes you more reliable and complacent to what you decided to do. But yeah, let's get to the last exercise which I did on today's session was the cable flies. Usually I don't prefer cable flies at the start because I don't want to make my chest sore, as well as the tiredness which I get from the cable fly, because also it's a fact that because it's a machine exercise it's much easier to do, so I just do it towards and just to get that extra squeeze and extra pump and that stretch on the chest as well. So yeah, that's the reason I do at towards and before that, of course, I did the incline dumbbell press on the bench, which I didn't record, but that's what I did. And of course, I like to do posing in between the sets because it's always beneficial for your blood flow as well as just to maintain that posture and keeps looking at yourself like what how you can progress or what you're progressing on. Moving on to the rows, I did it before the chest flies, but just had put it after it. So yeah, no matter what, but yeah, those four sets of rows. So what I do is, depending on what grip I go, like pull up or chin up, I go a different grip on my rows. It might be vertical or horizontal pull, but yeah, that's like how I explained four grips, which is neutral grip, close grip, and everything else. But yeah, finishing off with one of my favorite exercise, which is the bicep curl on the machine cable, which I feel pretty good because it's towards and I can get that squeeze in. I don't have to worry too much about injury, and it's a machine exercise, so it's not that big of a hassle, but it gives you that extra pump towards end where you are a bit tired, but you can push towards end as well. But yeah, that's the session for the day. I hit my PR on the bench, which was pretty much the highlight of the day. And yeah, let's end the session well. It went really well. My friend came in between and tried to pose and look at his arms. Those are huge. But apart from that, see you guys tomorrow in the lower body session.